actually does tell you that, and I always forget. Experience next level 5 now, see? Perfect. Instead of 35 like it would have been.
Okay, we good?
So,
audio capture, video capture, all capture. We capture everything.
Okay, welcome back.
I went back and killed Leon.
Yeah.
Just for my own satisfaction and for, I don't know, experience, I guess. Really, I forgot I had to talk to Yuffie just to tell me that I could do that.
Sorry.
I
mean, that would be better, but...
I heard that the Keyblade can open all sorts of things.
As I'm, like, leaning back on this bed all suggestively.
Yeah, I know, but he's a kid. He probably doesn't.
So is she! From the look of it.
Yeah, but he doesn't understand, apparently.
He's, like, right in that zone where it would be perfect. Like, he'd be open to any suggestion.
He's hypnotic. He'd be open to any suggestion.
Sex? Okay.
Are you ready to fight for your life? Sure! I love how they're in the next room.
Yuffie, go!
Whoa.
Hey, did you turn the volume back
Sora,
up?
let's go!
No.
Did I or could I?
No, did he?
Yes.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
No, he didn't from when he turned it. Oh.
I turned it up because it was super quiet, like I asked. Ugh, he's wallpaper.
He's a fathead.
That'll be a good fathead to own in your room. Like, this is from Kingdom Hearts, literally. This isn't a fathead. This is actually Donald stuck to my wall.
Yeah.
Fight!
You don't know how hard I had to slam him to get him to stick there.
Yeah, I know, right?
I had to kill him first.
Come on!
Or is he still alive?
No, he's still there. Disney, remember? If Aerith can survive being impaled through the chest, Donald can survive being slammed by a door. Right.
That'll be the hardest part about being a voice actor, when I actually make it. Making all the, like, ambient noises. Like, we need you to grunt, like, 50 different ways for when you're fighting. We need you to... That's it! I was gonna say, we need you to make a sound for when you get hit.
Did you ever see Dark Souls? Did you ever play Dark Souls? We need one of those.
One of those.
Can you not sound like you're enjoying it so much?
We need you to sound like you're getting hit, but you're gaining sexual pleasure from it.
From being, like,
being
killed.
injured. While being killed by a giant wolf with a sword.
Yeah, I know, right? A giant wolf holding a huge-ass sword between his teeth, jumping around trying to kill you.
And it working.
Okay. Yeah,
and
I know,
him succeeding. I mean, he is a giant... Okay, if we're assuming that giant wolves can exist, I can assume that it can wield a sword.
Hold a huge-ass claymore and just like, kill your ass.
I can't wait for Dark Souls 2. But it's being made by,
different.
Well, it's being directed by a different dude. I think the dude that directed the other one is just, like, producing or helping write it or something.
Oh, I think this is where I run into huge-ass
So apparently it's going to
armor.
be slightly more accessible, which disappointed Josh.
Well, it depends on the definition of slightly.
Yeah.
It's going to be more accessible. I don't think slightly was the word. I think it's just going to be more accessible, which means it's not going to have, like, skull-crushing difficulty.
No, I'm sure it will
How am I
still
supposed to
will.
fill out my masochistic side?
It'll still have skull-crushing difficulty. You'll just have to
be
select
selectable,
skull-crushing.
It will still have skull-crusting difficulty.
Your skull will be crusted by...
So, like, your eyes would
completely crusted.
Man, I guess you need some calcium pills.
Good thing we can buy them from Pokemon for cheap.
I know, right?
I just like the... It never occurred to me... Of course, it never occurs to you while you're playing. It was like, I bought calcium. Did they just give me, like, a little lump of it? Was it, like, a powder?
It's probably a pill.
Did they give me, like, a rock of it that they excavated recently? I mean,
a pill I have to force feed
They
my
just give me
Pokemon.
someone's bone. We're
a
giving you
Pokemon
raw
bone.
calcium. You need to extract it yourself.
Yeah, it's just like a Pokemon bone.
We harvested this from a Marowak.
Yeah.
How many Marowak had to die?
Completely authentic Marowak calcium. That's why it's so expensive. Because you try getting Marowaks, which are already rare, from calcium harvesting and then killing them for it.
How many Cubones are orphans because of our desire for calcium?
That's why Marowak's the lonely Pokemon, or Cubone's the lonely Pokemon, because you keep killing Marowaks for their calcium.
Yeah, I played Red the other day, and apparently in that game, I hadn't fought the Elite Four yet.
Nice.
Really?
Red?
What? No, like I must have before, but I guess I started over at some point. 'cause
Yeah, I started that game like 6 times.
I think that's like playthrough number like 3 or 4.
I beat it in 20 hours once.
I need to go back.
From
and
start
do
through
that.
all of the Elite
I'm
Four,
telling
20
you,
hours.
It's tough. Looking at that screen after looking at all this high definition gaming, my eyes were ready to like start bleeding.
Well,
My Game Boy Color, I'm like, Jesus Christ, this screen is so small.
Really want to know how they got up there.
well, after doing Resident Evil, I'd like to think I have a higher tolerance
Not for
for
a Game
that.
Boy. Game Boy is a whole other ball game. And you have to play it like in the perfect light, or you can't see fuck.
Well, I mean, I don't have a
Yeah.
game. I'd be playing it on my Game Boy Advance.
Yeah,
No,
me
see,
too.
I don't have.
SP.
It'd be a little bit better. It is a little bit better on the Advance. It's at least bigger on the Advance.
Of course, I have this.
Which one was the first one that actually have a backlight?
I think it was the, like, dual screen?
No, the Advance.
No, there was
SP.
one of them. Yeah, because
Advance
Matt
SP.
had one on the bus the one year to the band trip, and I was like, oh my god, this is
You
awesome.
can actually see stuff.
I know, right?
Not this map.
You could actually play at night. Yeah, you could actually play, like, 'cause he was playing at night on the bus, and I was like, oh my god, this is awesome.
It's like, what the fuck just happened? He just stopped.
Yeah, it's because I beat everybody.
I think it is the Game Boy Advance SP, because
Yeah.
I don't think the regular Advance had it.
No, it didn't, because I had the regular Advance. I still have the regular Advance, and it doesn't have it.
He's all purpley.
Yep. Okay, first things first, kill the feet, because the feet are annoying. No, feet.
You need to
there we
kill
go.
the foot, but it's interconnected with the rest of it, so you have to kill it all.
Shit. Oh my god, seriously? I know, right? Okay. Shit.
Hear,
Oh, good.
hear me! Have take this potion.
You actually do kill the foot, it gives you a ton of health, though. Or like any of the parts, they give you a ton of health.
If you ever get there.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm trying to do this before the feet go off and start, like, doing that stomping around trying to kill you thing. Because that is irritating to try to dodge. That thing. Shit. I don't have yes, thank you, Donald. You're useful. This stinks. There we go.
Alright.
Got the hands.
See, the hand went down really fast compared to the foot.
Oh, that's because the foot is more irritating. And this thing is pretty irritating. But here, let me already grab some health from everything. Uh-oh.
Of course, it does occur to me now you did give up defense, so that might be why you're taking more damage than I think you should.
Kill him.
Oh, we're all merging.
I love this. After all this, his head just like kind of tilts to the side. Like, oh, I thought it was gonna blow up or something. No, nothing's cool. It's just like, oh look, there's a pretty,
Kingdom
pretty heart
Hearts.
So where's the heart go? Does it,
in there.
no, I mean, where does it go after you free it?
Kingdom Hearts.
Does it like ascend to heaven?
I
Does
think it goes back to
does,
whoever.
does it? Yeah. Does it go back to the person and they?
No,
get
remember you
to-
have to kill the Heartless and the Nobody before they can go back to the person.
So, you were looking for me?
Oh, I don't.
They too have been seeking the wielder of the Keyblade.
The whole nobody thing never made any
Hey,
sense.
why
to
don't
me.
you come with us? We can
When
tour
you have a
other
heart, when you
worlds
made
on
it to
our
a heartless,
vessel.
you also make a
I
nobody.
wonder if I could
There,
find
it
Riku
makes
and
sense.
Kyrie.
Oh my god. Wait, so nobody's created when you lose your heart?
Are you sure?
Who's on first?
I don't know. It's on third.
No, who's on first?
Sora, go with them.
Because you
Especially
would
if you
trust
wanna
me
find
because
your
you've
friends.
known me equally as long.
Yeah.
No, he knew him for a good 5 minutes longer.
Before Donald and Goofy, so yeah.
Excuse me.
When they fought to the near death and then talked at each other for 5 minutes.
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us. Whoa.
And this quite possibly is the worst face you will ever see Sora make.
How am I supposed to be happy?
Prepare yourself. Yeah, that's a little disturbing. That's a little better.
We're laughing at how like retarded you are.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
All for one, one for all.
I'm just trying to do that like perfectly, like the like. Well, like no, I'm not even making any like facial features. I'm just sort of like.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that. All right.
That little
Just like
squirt
flat, you got
Oh,
like.
yeah.
that heartless. Who'd have thought it? Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Slug on the eyes, they're all built rats by the look of them. You're no prize yourself.
I forgot all of these guys were friends.
Enough!
Turn on the lights.
The Keyblade has chosen him. Will it be he who conquers the darkness? Or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be quite useful.
I love their explanation as to why she's doing this in that video. She was like hypnotized or something, or controlled by
Ansem slash Xehanort slash Zemnis slash
Everybody.
Terra slash.
She can't just be evil
Yeah.
like everyone else.
No, I don't what the fuck would they have to gain from like everything being reset?
They're evil. It's what they do, right?
I'm pretty sure Xehanort has nothing to gain from that.
Like
either.
Captain Planet villains. Like, why are we polluting? Just to pollute.
Why wouldn't we pollute? It's
That's
our.
what we do.
What was that sound? I won't even bring it. Never mind. Gonna make it.
Oh, here's the shitty gummy ship stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, no Borg cube. Not for.
Yay! I learned fire.
Not for a long time, anyway.
Yay!
Yay! Dodge roll.
So I remember when I tried to play through this, I tried to build the Borg cube as I went. So I got like this, like 3 sides.
Like the
of a
under
cube.
construction Borg cube.
Yeah, so like one corner is all exposed and you can see everything inside. Like, I've got the Death Star 2 of Borg cubes.
Dodge roll. Thank God.
Except I didn't get the color, so it's like bright yellow or some whatever the default color for the gummies are.
You didn't get like
Orange or
gunmetal.
whatever.
Yeah. Well, in 2 they had this kind
Yeah,
of
the
like...
paint.
Yeah, an electronic looking thing, so I covered the whole thing in that.
Do they have any equipment? Oh, I have another protect chain.
Well,
I'll
put
give
it
it to
on.
Donald. Well, I was gonna give it to Goofy, but he has a shield.
Yeah, I think you have to go buy them equipment.
Yeah.
Or just wait till
Or
you
just
find
pick up
some.
stuff, or they get my old hand-me-downs.
Per usual.
Per usual, yes. Anyway. Look at me! I can dodge roll.
If only I could have done that 20
Come
minutes
on.
ago,
I
then
know, right?
my
Come
life
on.
would have been so much easier.
Is this when your hand gets stuck in a mailbox?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't, but yes, that is what they were referring to. Oh yeah, I forgot to go check out, well, first let's do...
I was talking about the Trinity mark. It just, the way it was like, look at this! What is it? Wait. Did you say on 3 or on 3 go?
I thought you said 1, 2, 3, go.
Yes, we already...
Kill them!
We already mentioned Kingdom Hearts Chronicles. However, what we didn't mention on the capture is that apparently when Aaron imagines Josh speaking in his head, that's the voice he imagines.
The Kingdom Hearts
Josh
Chronicles. I am Sora from Kingdom Hearts Chronicles. Apparently.
Only because I associate that voice with Josh for some reason. Because I think... I don't know how I came upon that video. I don't know if it was you or I just sort of was looking...
Oh, that's right. There's time.
Yes, this was annoying.
Timed. It's timed! Oh, crap. Oh, I think I have to use Blizzard when I learn it.
Yeah, I think that...
I think it keeps him out longer.
Because, you know, one time
Use fire to put them out.
I was just so close.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
I did not believe that I had actually failed.
I changed this to fire because I hate triangle fire.
I would say make them all fire until you learn
Rapid
something
fire.
new.
As opposed to his sweet like Donald transformation in 2 where you're just like skating around shooting your wand all the time.